All right, everybody, and once again, in our pursuit of the coolest coins to be found in all of America, again, we chased the dealers down to find out what were the cool coins that they brought to the Central States Numismatic Society convention. Honey, what's the coolest coin you brought with you to the convention?
The coolest coin I brought to the convention is an 1803 tin in Mint State 61 PCGS. The coin was sent to me from a client in Hawaii. He found it in a little box. The family had owned it for over 100 years, and I sent it in to be graded for him. And it's fresh, never been on the market before, never been in an auction, and it's just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous.
Approximate value?
Around $50,000.
The coolest coin I brought with me to the convention is this 39D Arkansas. Finding an Arkansas that looks so beautiful like this, I mean, you know, I could give this to you and say you have 10 years to go find one better, and I know you won't. And that's pretty cool when you can say that. And I know I can say that because I know the series inside and out.
Okay. Approximate value?
That's another hard part if you really want to know, and the reason is because there's no better Arkansas than this one. So, you know, there's no price sheet to go by. So you have to get two intelligent people who you can talk to and say, this is what I want for it, and one of them has to step up and buy it. That's all you need.
Ballpark?
About 40 grand.
I brought this coin, an 1862 Liberty Eagle Civil War era coin in Proof 65 Ultra Cameo. Fabulous coin, extremely rare coin. The finest of about a dozen known. Just a great coin, and very popular because of the fact that it is the earlier type without a motto on the reverse, Civil War era. Just a wonderful, wonderful rare numismatic item.
Approximate value?
$175,000 is what we're asking.
Well, this is kind of an oddity. It's a 1876 trade dollar. It's what they call a box dollar. It's been hollowed out, and these were given as gifts in the late 1800s, early 1900s. And this particular one had a photograph of someone in here, but it's deteriorated. The silver plate is still in there, but the lid has a stage with a snow scene, and it's a Christmas play. And in 1907, somebody's engraved Conread, 1907 Christmas. And the engraving is fantastic. You can tell what it is. It's as good as a dollar bill engraving. And I guess it was given as a gift to Conread, or maybe he was in the Christmas play.
Ballpark of value?
Around $1,200. Now, without the engraving, they sell for $400 or $500.
Well, I brought an 1856 Flying Eagle cent, and it's a Proof 65, and this is the coin right here. What's cool about this is there's many different die pairs and striking periods for the 1856 Flying Eagle, and this one is one of only 4 known with a unique reverse that was also paired with 1857 Proof Flying Eagle, so we know this was probably struck in 1857, not 1856 or not later. And this is the finest that I've ever come across. And so it's a pretty rare find, and I'm trying to find that customer who wants to collect all the different die pairs of 1856 Flying Eagles.
What kind of value?
It's about $40,000.
But one story I like is the Cleveland Great Lakes Exposition commemorative half dollar. And the reason for that is I worked on the design for the Michigan Quarter. I'm the unofficial artist, actually, of it. I wrote the written instructions to the Mint how to design it. And that coin features a map of the state of Michigan. It happens that the Cleveland Great Lakes Exposition half dollar is the first coin to show a map of the state of Michigan. In order to show all of the Great Lakes, you have to show the whole state of Michigan. It's not especially a valuable coin, but it's got a neat story to it.
Ballpark of value?
This is about a little over $100 coin in this condition. Affordable by a lot of collectors and a lot of fun.
And Sergio, what's the coolest banknote you brought with you?
I have this note right now. It's a $1,000. It's a $1,000 1880 legal tender. The catalog number is Freebird 187K. The cool thing about this note itself, because of the signature combination, there's only 4 known total. 2 of them are impounded in museum, and there's 2 in private hands. This is one of the 2. By the way, a few years ago, I owned them both at the same time. This note itself, it's just a fantastic note. It was a lot of money back in the 1880s, so $1,000. People just didn't put them away, you know. So finding any high denominations in that era, from anywhere in the 1860s, obviously not too long ago, I sold brokered that deal of the rainbows. But this is just a superb note. Similar vignette, it's just that it's an 1880s series. This note like this is being sold for $425,000, so it's, you know, it's pretty cool. You just need to find the guy that might want to come and take one of these home with him.
We recently bought a complete set of Carson City Gold, and what we brought here to the show was an 1870 Carson City 20 in an AU50 holder. It's kind of a key to the series and very scarce coin.
Why is Carson City so cool?
It was the shortest lived mint, and every coin embodies the feeling of the West. We're actually in Carson City ourselves, so we really appreciate that fact of Carson City coins. You know, anytime you pick one up, you can conjure up the guy bellying up to a bar and buying a drink, or the Wild West gunfights. It just really embodies the ultimate Wild West, especially since they closed in 1893.
Approximate value?
On this coin here, it's $375,000.
Well, everybody, this has been the Central States Numismatic Society Convention here in Schaumburg, Illinois. I'm David Lisot for CoinWeek. Watch us again. We'll see you at the next convention.